What is a PMV? We get a lot of questions from our followers, and the most recent question that we got was, what is a PMV? PMV stands for Passy Muir valve, and the Passy Muir valve looks like this. It is a purple valve that goes at the end of the trach, and this valve will permit Mr. Braylon to use his natural airway. It forces him to breathe from his mouth and his nose, so he will not be breathing out of his trach. This is what the PMV looks like. It is small and it is purple. There are other kinds of PMVs, but this is the one that Mr. Braylon will be using. I'm not sure when Mr. Braylon will be using his PMV, but he does have an appointment in the next month to be cleared to use his PMV if he passes his test. So what they do in airway clinic, and that's when Braylon goes to see all his specialists, they put this at the end of his trach and they monitor him and they watch how he breathes. They also monitor his stats, his oxygen and his heart rate. They want to see if Braylon is, one, going to hold his breath like he has been doing, or two, if Mr. Braylon is going to breathe out of his mouth and his nose. It's going to get to the point where Mr. Braylon breathes out of his mouth and his nose when using this Passy Muir valve, and he also will be able to make noises and talk to us. We can't wait for the day for Mr. Braylon to use this Passy Muir valve, for us to hear his beautiful voice, and for him to be able to communicate with us, to tell him what he really wants and what he needs on a day-to-day basis. Feel free to ask any more questions that you may have about Braylon and his diagnosis and the things that we use to take care of him in the comments. Everybody, have a blessed day.